All right, guys. So today we are at the Oconee State Park, Oconee Station State Park, excuse me, here in South Carolina. Behind me, what you see here is a blockhouse built in 1792 by the South Carolina State Militia. They built this building strategically to protect the settlers from Cherokee attacks. Now, the building here was built a few years later in 1795, excuse me, as a trading post. And this was built by Irish settler who got into trading with the locals and with the Cherokee. And by 1809, his log identified that he had 30,000 deer skins, 392 bear skins, and so on. So he was quite a successful trader, I'm sure, of the time. So I'm just going to show you around a little bit. Really cool because you could see into the storage area a little bit from the outside where he may have kept a lot of his products. All right, so as mentioned, this is the trading post that was built in 1795. It's a brick structure. And it looks like it was amazing in its prime. Still a lot of remnants from the past. You got a lot of brick still kind of being covered up by the growth, the vegetation. There's an old fence line where you could see a lot of the vines growing on. That goes all the way around the perimeter of that hill. Again, like I said, you still have a lot of the stone walkway and brick mixed in. That kind of keeps going around. Really neat to see this part of history. One thing that caught our eye was this tree. And Jill and I were both looking at it because it's massive. It's absolutely massive. This tree definitely was around when this building was being built. Here we got some garden snails. There you go. But you could see it's just massive in between. It kind of just like branched out. I don't know if this tree specifically grows that way. I don't know. It's really cool though. And I'm going to show you in here. You got the storage cellar here. That's really neat. I'm guessing this is probably where they used to load the stuff up. See the door?
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering if it had the
like the pulley system?
yeah, the pulley system. So they'll just back the wagon right up to it. Load it and load it. I don't know. That's kind of odd. Because, I mean, you got the storage area down below, so.
I can't see is it being used for anything else than that.
Yeah.
Unless that was a door and they had some sort of, like, balcony. But there's nothing showing that anything was built onto it.
Not that I could tell, at least. But that's really cool. I didn't realize that when we first walked up. I mean, you got the main door. Look at the keyhole. Did you guys see that? How big those keys were? That's neat. Again, this was built to strategically place the militia here so they could protect the settlers from Cherokee attacks. And they did have a fort about 15 miles from here that was a lot larger than this area. But you could see, well, it's going to be hard to tell, but we're actually up on quite a high hill here. You got the roadway down there, and we're pretty high up here. I'll just show you around this blockhouse here. I mean, I could only imagine what went on here and the stories that some of these men had to tell. So you can see this is called the blockhouse. That's called the brick house. Obviously, that's made of bricks, and this is made of blocks. You can see the mud packed in between the stones. It is a very, very humid day. The rain came, left. We got another thunderstorm coming, and the sun is coming out, so it is getting extremely humid. But yeah, like I said, if only like the trees and these buildings could talk, because I'm sure there's so much to this history here that we're not even grasping. And I'm sure there's maybe some records, letters, or something from the men that were stationed here that probably they've shared, but it's just a really cool part of history. All right, so I was supposed to be heading to the car, and I kind of got sidelined. I saw a sign, and I took a trail, and yeah, that's just me. I like adventure. So the family's waited for me in the car, but I gotta head back. But they got a really cool pond back here. It's pretty big. They have another trail that goes that way, so it kind of keeps going around. But I saw the Oconee Station Falls or something like that, so I kind of want to check that out real quick. So I'm going to bring you guys along. All right, so I don't know if you guys like exploring trails and stuff like that. I definitely do. So I'm going to take you guys along here. This is the original way I came. Behind me, sorry for the quick spinning. Behind me, the pond is just that way. We just had a quick shower, so everything is nice and wet and the mud is slippery, but I wanted to see if I could get to this real quick without having the family wait too much longer. So let's go explore. All right, I had to stop. Look at the size of that tree that just snapped. That is insane. It is absolutely just mangled. Wow. It's really hard to get on camera, but there is just something so eerily peaceful about being out here. And it is, I mean, you get a, it's hard to explain, but you get a sense of peace, but you also get a sense of like, man, a lot happened in this area. But I'm enjoying it nonetheless. It's really cool, very technical in some areas, but I could only imagine the stories. Almost ran into a spider web. I could only imagine the stories that this place has to offer. But this place is absolutely magical. Very, very magical feeling. It's really cool. All right, guys, so I did not find the waterfall. Got thunderstorms rolling in, and I'm ill-equipped to be out here in a thunderstorm, especially so far back from the family. And yeah, I don't want to bring them out here for sure, especially with lightning and all that rolling in. But next time, have to come back, do the full trail when the conditions are a little bit better, and hopefully find the Oconee Station Falls. So hope to share that with you guys sometime soon. But hope you guys enjoyed the scenery. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. Appreciate you guys. God bless you. Stay motivated. And Jesus loves you. Until next time.